Okay, good day. Today we're looking at how to design magazine. So when you open the Canva type magazine, search for the kind of magazine you want, depending on the assignment. But you can actually, on your own private time, try to explore this magazine. So I picked this template and I am editing it. Now I would like us to observe that the way I made my editings in this template, I had to change everything actually, but I maintained the way they organized it. So we are for me, I'm designing a graphic design adverts of all the things I've done with my phone. So I can easily call this an advert calendar or an advert magazine. So that's actually what to be our task, to design a graphic advert magazine of all your collection, like a catalog of all the things you have done so far with your phone. So I captioned it graphic designs. Try as much as possible to make your font not very big, and if it can enter one line, it's okay, but if it can't, you can adjust, or you mustn't put the whole topic. You can just pick one word that captivates everything in the magazine and make it your caption. So I actually used graphics at the end. I used only graphics as my caption because everything in the magazine will contain graphics, so I don't need to write graphic design this magazine. Do you understand? So try to make your work concise and straight to the point. So I added my picture. You can add anything you want to add in front of your cover page. Remember our lesson previously. The cover page is the most important part of your magazine, so you have to be very cautious of what you're adding on your cover page. So give it the best description you can ever give it, because that's what your audience or your reader will first see before they open the book. So like for me, I said welcome to my catalog. I once used How I Emerged and I changed it to the journey of a graphic designer. So just try, do anything you can use it. You can add your own anyhow, but just make sure you're going to design a magazine of a collection of all the things you have done so far throughout our journey as a graphic designer with your smartphone. So that's me now. I'm actually uploading my now you observe I'm adding a shape to this cover page. Essence of adding that shape I added is so I can tint the background and the font would come out clear. Do you notice that the font got brighter as I added that shape? So that's what we could do in our own in our own cover page. So the font needs to be very captivating and very clear. So now you tap on add to get to the next page. Now the next page, I'm going to be adding my table of content. I'm going to add in the second cover page. So remember, the second cover page, third and fourth is for adverts. So I added an advert. So the third page right now, I'm adding my table of content. So it's a very nice template that can suit what you want to do. There's so many table of content there you can choose. So I'm uploading some pictures in my table of content. The template I chose gave room for me to add some pictures, so I want to add some pictures. So it's your table of content. Remember, a table of content contains everything that should be in your magazine, like a caption of all the things you're going to add into your magazine. So be very, you need to write them down before you start doing this. Please have a jotter and a pen. Write down the things you would like to see in your magazine, like the captions. Like during the task I'll give you guys, I'm going to drop the things, what the content should contain, so you would also have an idea of what to do. So the content should contain everything you want to upload in your magazine. So the number page of those contents would be the last thing you'll be doing. So don't be too in a haste to change that number you're seeing there. It's not very important now. It's at the end of the design of your magazine. You can now select the number of the pages and go back to your content and upload it. So you see, I'm going to also add a catalog of my works as an artist. So it's not just the graphic design I want to do. I want to advertise my product. So in our task, you can also advertise your product, your business, the things you do, whatever it is. Just try to add it. It's part of the advert. So we are doing a kind of a business magazine, but it's more of like an advert. So we are showcasing what we have done so far and telling people that we can be trusted in making graphic design. So this is how my content is looking like. I wouldn't want to add all those small descriptions there, so I removed them. But if you want to add descriptions to your content, it's okay. You can add descriptions to your content. So you make sure you correct, put the correct details in your content. If you notice it is faint, please use text and make it strong, make the font darker so that people can easily read them. So now, don't forget you need to use infographic icons. It's very important. It actually speaks more than the words. When people see the picture, they believe this is what it is. So put infographic icons on your magazines also, not only for flyers. Now use your notch icon to arrange your work very well. I always emphasize on arranging your work, because a good designer is not just someone that has the whole magic in the head, but also knows how to organize that design and make it well appealing to your viewers or to your readers. So please organize your content. Make sure it is arranged. That's why the lines are there to guide you. Make sure it is arranged. So you go to the next page. You know where to add page. Now you go to plus, you tap on that circle there to show you where to add page. So you upload the next item. So for me, it's my flyer designs that comes next. Okay, sorry, not the flyer. I think my bio data was the first thing I added in my content. So after my cover page, it's the bio data, my own personal profile about me. So that's for me. I don't know what you would like to add in your own. So that's me. I'm adding my profile. So that's it. So you add, for me, the next content will the demand. I use tables. I use table to arrange some things. So it's not everybody that would like to use table, but if I think table is nice, so you can help organize. So you see, my flyer designs are already set. I use table, but I didn't follow the table entirely. At the time, I had to put some, depending on the size of my designs. So as you can see, this is the next one, which is magazines. I'm showing all the magazine cover designs I have done so far. This is what we'll be doing in our assignment. So try to upload the best of your works. So you set your magazines and your brochure, adverts, put all the magazines you've designed. Even if it is one, you can just put one. It mustn't, like for me, I had so many, so I had to put them all. So for you, I think you had just one or two magazines, two designs you've done. Upload them. If you don't have any magazine, don't put magazine, because I think this tutorial will not allow you to put magazine since you're already designing the magazine. So upload your product, upload the flyer designs, upload your see my product. You see how I arranged them. I didn't want to make it I allowed it to be this way. I didn't want to make it table form, so I like it scattered like this. It's also a design, it's a style. So upload your own shapes, your own products. Please put them in shapes. It makes your work look organized a bit. Yeah, if you so you know how we already know how I got the shapes. Is simply by going to your element and picking a shape there, and then upload. Use the icon position to put the object inside the shapes. Do you understand? So try to use the position option in your Canva to arrange, if you're using shapes, to arrange your products and make them look organized. So this is my own jewelries design business. I am actually advertising here. Remember, your caption should not be very big. It mustn't be big, but if it is small and bold, it's okay. There are folk style jewelries. It's my own caption, and it's not too big, it's not too small, but it's okay. And try to bold or use any font. Don't use too much font in your magazine. Very important. A magazine of a good designer should be 1, 2, or 3 fonts. If you use most 10 to 5 to 10 fonts, it will become obvious that you are not a professional in what you're doing. So you see, I have my designs arranged in tables, but if you don't have too many designs, you can just arrange them one design per page, just like that. So you keep adding pages and uploading your designs. That's actually what we do in magazine. So you can upload your designs. If you can't really get all your designs, I would advise you screenshot them. So when you tap on recent, it opens, it shows all your designs. Then you can number them. Once you can mark them, and then it will just appear all of them like that on your page. Do you understand? So try, if you can screenshot your works, good. Screenshot them so it will apply first, and then when you mark them, you can just boom, all of them will just appear on the page. That's it. I've uploaded my letterhead and my proposal. I would like us to do likewise. So you see the pages right now. So in magazine, you add pages, you keep adding pages. Okay, keep adding pages. Now I'm going to go through all my works and see. You see my flyer, my graphic design, my book cover, all of them are well set. Always arrange your works before you download. So save as PDF standard, and that's it, your magazine is set.